Hello, Cancer. Thank you very much for tuning into this week's read. For the main part of the read, I'm using Chakra Wisdom Tarot by Tori Hartman. Illustration, is this an illustration or artwork? Artwork by Katrina Sokolova. There's websites. ToriHartman.com and WatkinsPublishing.com. So if you want to freeze frame there, if you need to, if you want to look up that information. Enjoy, if you wish. Supportive Oracle Cards, Spellcasting Oracle Cards by Flavia, Barbara, and Lizbeth. They're their full names. There is a website for them, so if you want to find their stuff, shewhoisart.com, just go ahead and roll right over there after this video, preferably. And just check out what they got, see what you like. I really like this deck. I really need to get to that website one day when my brain comes around the corner, you know. What do we have for Cancer? Ooh, that's real good. What's going on here? All right, so at least your cards are good. What about this other person? Who are we dealing with? Is this a person or is it a situation? I'm wondering if it's more of a situation. Like, because I feel like there's a bunch of people involved. I think it's more of a situational and something you have to deal with in this situation. Is something new coming in or is something leaving? Healing is coming in for you. A lot of work. You've put a lot of work into something. And I feel you're walking out of a situation. You've helped something heal. You've helped something go very far. Something progressed. Something improved. Something got very prosperous because of your connection. You helped something. But this is also something that has a lot of problems. This is like, I would say, truly problematic when I'm feeling it. Like, you do everything you can, the best you can. Like, you do what you can, you do what you do. But problematic means, the solution creates new problems. Every time somebody has a solution, that creates new problems. So that's problematic, right? I think that's how I understand problematic. Every time a solution comes in, it creates new and different problems, and every time something comes to fix that, a new and different problem shows up. So it's not really like actually healing anything, it's just creating different problems. It's just like changing what the problem actually is. It's like, okay, we won't have this problem, we'll do this, and we have this problem, okay, let's fix this, we have this problem. It usually goes in like a circle sometimes. Like, oh wait, how come we have this problem again? I don't know, let's do this. That's what we did last time. Oh no, let's do this. And it's like a round robin ridiculousness. Because I feel like things are going in circles, going in circles, going in circles. I really feel like whatever the situation is, it does feel like madness. You have helped. You have kind of brought some things forward. You've moved things forward. You've helped things progress. You've done a lot of work. But I feel like it's time to let it go. I don't think you're the one choosing that, though. I think somebody else is choosing it for you. This Queen of Wands comes in. Don't get caught up in the gender, but I'm getting somebody's deciding what's happening next. And they're coming in very quick. They're making choices, and they're removing you from the situation. Now, just to be fair, if it's business or family, I don't think you're like completely abandoned. But it's like, for example, if you were at work and you're a part of a committee or a part of a team, you're getting moved to a different team, or you're being removed from the committee, or maybe they're reforming the committee and they're just not bringing you in on it. The reasons here are sketchy. Take that with a grain of salt. This is a general read. But when I'm saying sketchy, like, I'm not sure they're doing it for the best reason. But I feel like their motivations versus how this is good for you, like, I feel like this is actually good for you. Their motivations, I don't know, I wouldn't get caught up in that, because I don't know if it's a general read. Some of them could be fine, others might have like more of a self-serving thing going on there. Because I'm getting it's whatever needs to happen to get you out of the situation. It feels like the universe, spirit guide, whatever you want to put there, is trying to get you out of this. Kind of like, it's kind of like your energy can serve things better at a different place, and it's almost like you've had enough. Like, this is enough. let's pull you out of this so you can do something that is better for you, because I'm getting judgment in your favor. I really am. When this ends, I am getting judgment in your favor. Judgment in your favor. I'm getting... There's a world card here. Is the world card here? Did I see the world? I don't see the world, but I do see the death card. And with this ending comes happiness. Things get better for you. I don't know if you're going to expect it right off the bat. Healing, happiness, things improve. At first, I'm not really sure. Like, I feel like it's jarring. It's kind of like, well, what did I do? What did I do? Why am I getting pushed out? Like, why am I being singled out? I feel like that's how it feels to me at first. Kind of like, why? What did I do? Like, I'm helpful. Like, why am I being blamed for something? I almost feel like that too. Am I being blamed for something? Why wasn't I taken to the next level? Why wasn't I put into this next situation? The universe has pulled you out of it. That's why. The person who did it may not have the best motives. Take it with a grain of salt. And I feel like this is where it's saying, like, I don't know. I feel like you might even fight to stay in it. Which hopefully, if that's kind of how you're feeling about it, hopefully this reading comes forward at the right time. So it's kind of like the universe is almost saying, or your spirit guides or whoever, that energy from the other side is saying, please don't fight this. Take it for the gift that it is. This is not something bad for you. This is something to make your life better. You deserve better. You've done enough. And whatever's going on in this situation, I feel like it needs to... There's a karmic energy there. Because I feel like something keeps going around. And it's very problematic. And people are creating problems and solving them with new problems. And solving those with new problems. And solving those with new... It's very problematic. And it's like the people who are insistent, or like there's a game going on there. There's a game going on there. I almost feel like somebody's purposely doing this. They know that each solution is a new problem. But it seems to keep people off base from what's really going on and how bad things really are. So it's almost like a distraction. They're saying... That's why almost I feel like, the Spirit Guides universe is trying to pull you out. Like, karma's going to come around and it's going to hurt. It's going to be nasty. And you don't deserve it, nor do you need it. So they're just kind of like, come on with us, Cancer. Let's come on, go out. Let's go somewhere else. Let people who are doing what they're doing, own up to what they're doing. You don't need to pay for that. That's not your bill. That's like, it's not your bill. Also goes on to that whole thought, not my circus, not my monkeys. But it's kind of like, well, yeah, but I've been in the circus. I was one of the monkeys. It's kind of like, no, not really. Come on out. We want you to leave with us. Actually, you're a show pony. Come on with us. No, I'm just kidding. Why? Really? Why? Judgment in your favor. Because I feel like, again, you get a lot of positive cards. And they're like, I'm noticing this one where the lady's walking out that door. She's making a better decision, and it's going towards the ship that's going to leave. Like, it's time to go. It is time to go. Better things are out there for you. There's something going on, because the Queen of Wands, don't get caught up in the gender, but that person, I almost feel like they feel like you are in the way from whatever they want to do. You didn't literally do anything wrong, but you may be putting some truth or putting something out there. This person doesn't feel like they can get what they want. They can't do their little sleight of hand that they want. Take that with a grain of salt. There's something they want to do and they can't do it. And they're going to do it once you're out of the way. Once that happens, I feel like you might find, or you might watch this happen, like it's going to start falling inwards. Like the tower, is the tower here? I'm getting like this tower feel. I don't think it's going to hit you, but I'm getting this tower feel because that Ace of Pentacles, because it's kind of like something's been waiting. Something's been waiting, something's going to come forward, and then there's going to be a long-term cleanup effort is kind of what I'm getting. The Ace of Pentacles, it's the start of something, and it takes a long time. It means you're going to take a long time doing whatever it's doing. 9 times out of 10, it's a positive card. It kind of is. It's kind of saying, like, somebody's made a big, big mess. And now, when this all falls inward, they're going to be responsible for it, and they're going to have to clean up that whole mess. Because I'm getting this Ace of Pentacles like it's already there, but now it's like cleanup efforts are going to start, and they're going to have to hold through to the end. Which technically it's kind of positive. They can't get past it, though. They can't get out of it. It's like once you're out of the situation, nothing's stopping the situation from playing out the way it needs to play out, I guess. It's almost like it didn't fall in while you were here. You were like keeping the situation afloat. You were like the life support, but once you were removed, it failed. It's kind of like, nope, the boat sank when you took out the cancer. That was what was keeping us afloat. And you removed the cancer and blub, that was it. We were done. And now we got to find another way to take care of things. We got to do something different now because we didn't have the cancer to keep us afloat anymore. You got rid of the cancer, so now what? Knight of Wands comes in. Whatever's going on, the people left are the ones who need to clean it up. You shouldn't be the one stuck with it because you were trying to help. You were trying to make things better. Other people were not. And the people who are playing the games and doing this round-robin ridiculousness, let them handle it. Let them pay for it. Let them deal with their own ridiculousness. That's what I'm getting from that. I don't know if that sounds harsh. You're not going to like be so disconnected from it that you're not going to know what's going on. I'm getting that you are going to know. I just feel like you're not going to be a part of the cleanup effort. I feel like you've been removed. After you've been removed, a little while after it falls inward. You know, the boat boop, sinks. And then whoever's in that committee, in that situation, left over, those are the ones that are going to clean it up. So, and some of them it may seem like, I feel like you might look over and be like, well, some of them don't seem like they deserve it. It doesn't seem like everybody deserved the pay. What happened here at the end, it maybe doesn't seem like everybody deserved to have to do the cleanup efforts. Some of them are the cause. Others of them enabled it. And some of them ignored it. You know, I feel like, you know, sometimes there's people who just kind of like let other people make decisions for them and they shouldn't. They just go, okay, you say it's okay, so I'm not gonna think about it, I'm just gonna do it. Those people, like, oh, this person says it's okay, so I don't need to think about it. I trust them, I'm not even gonna think about it. I'm just gonna do it. This might be the harsh reality for them, like maybe they need to think about things before they just go forward with them. Just because they trust somebody doesn't mean they shouldn't think through what they're doing. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, it reminds me of kids, like if you have a bunch of like preteens, I remember this happening a long time ago. One kid steals something, so then they all steal something. And majority of them get away with it, but the one who gets caught is like, but everybody else was doing it, why should I pay the price? And they don't. That's not fair. How come I got caught and they didn't? But the point was, they were supposed to think about it before they followed. They just thought, well, everybody else is doing it, I should be able to do it too. They weren't thinking it through, like, wait, this is wrong, I shouldn't do that. And then when they get caught, they deserve their punishment they get, but then they feel slighted because they're like, but everybody else got away with it. And maybe this is one of those moments where they have to realize, no, that's not how that works. Maybe people get away with things for a while, but it doesn't mean anybody should get away with it, and nobody's entitled to anything. We can't just let other people make decisions and expect to get away with it like everybody else. And they were just going along with the situation, and maybe they shouldn't have. They knew something was wrong, and now it's time for them to own up to these feelings that they were ignoring. And maybe that's the lesson for them, not to follow people blindly, to really think about what they're getting involved with before they get dragged into something and they end up paying for something that they really didn't want to be a part of. They just trusted people too much and didn't think through what they were doing. That's a lot. But either way, the short of it is, the universe is trying to get you out of it so you don't get stuck in that quagmire. You don't have to, you don't deserve to. The universe is trying to take you out for that reason. Let the universe help you. Anything else? Okay. Thank you for watching. I hope that helps. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James the number 4, astral@gmail.com. If you are interested in the donation information, that's below. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.